Yes, yes. I want to welcome everybody again to Football Fan Talk on GLX Sports. I am your humble host, Big G.
It's your boy Raider Mike.
Raider lady in the building. Failure is not an option. Let's go.
And it's your boy, the Young Architect, man.
Yes, yes. All right, everybody. Before we get down and dirty with the show, we go over to the records from last week. Last week, we didn't do too bad. We had Raider Lady was 8-7. Raider Mike 9-6. Architect was 9-6. But I was 12-3 last week. You know what I'm saying? Getting down for that
Okay,
crown.
you had a week. You had a week.
You know what I'm saying? But the way football is nowadays, anybody, one possession could change everybody's record. So, that was a lucky week because really I didn't feel 12-3 coming. You know what I mean? It came and I'm thankful. You know what I mean? But with that being said, I'm almost scared to do this, but we're gonna have to do some recapping from last week for some of these games. I'm on here with 3 big time Raider fans. So let's go with the Architect first. I think yours
That's crazy.
Yours will be the softest of the preambles.
I mean, let's talk about it, man. I'll start off with another one where a shocker for me. I didn't think that Joe Burrow would miss Jamar Chase that much, but clearly he kind of does. That big play down the field guy. Obviously they do have Boyd and Higgins, but that you can see that connection, that chemistry that they built. He's very much missing. For whatever reason, I really thought the Rams were going to be able to put something up against the Niners, and I was showed to be wrong very early. Christian McCaffrey looks really good in that offense.
Look at the history, G.
I'll be trying to think like, history can change and all that.
Yeah. Niners ain't beat them, or the Rams haven't beat them 4 years regular season.
Yeah, it's been a while. The Vikings, that the rich just got richer, between last week. They got TJ Hawkinson, they got a real tight end, which now I see for Detroit. Man, granted they have Amon-Ra and DeAndre Swift, but having that security blanket, especially for someone like Jared Goff, that's gonna suck. They almost beat Miami, you know what I mean? And the big one, the big donut, you know what I'm saying? Real disappointed in my boys last week, man. Not being able to even really cross midfield until fourth quarter or something like that. Like, that's ridiculous to say you have all that offensive firepower, barring Darren Waller didn't play, but you still have a Devontae Adams, you still have Josh Jacobs and Hunter Renfrow. The defense, man, it's just looking worse each week at this point. Like, I don't know what else you got to give. Max Crosby's doing absolutely everything he can, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's not enough. And shit, man, Gino, hey, Gino, I'm proud of him, man. He like I said, I believe in Gino, man. He's whatever it is that Pete Carroll is delivering to that man as far as like a mental message or whatever chip he has on his shoulder. I hope he keeps that going forward. You know what I mean? Because I like this. I like to see someone that I admire Gino in college, man. He was one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch in college because I was young. I was still in high school. He was doing his thing, you know what I mean? And yeah, man. And that's pretty much all I got to say about this week, man. Or last week, I should say.
Okay. Well, let me go next. I'll keep it kind of short, kind of sweet. Well, it won't be too sweet, you know what I mean? But, my boys, they did what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? We put up 49 against the Bears. I like going into the bye week. I'm like that the offense got on track because we needed to score some points. We need to put a lot of points up on the board with Dak back there quarterbacking. So we accomplished that. Defense got a little laxed, you know what I mean? Playing against a team like the Bears, giving up 29 when you've been kind of shutting people down all year. I think that scares me because I don't want it to be one of those things where since we start scoring a bunch of points, the defense start getting relaxed, like they don't have to ball out. So I got my eye on that. Love the fact that Lamar went to Tampa Bay and he beat the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And he proved that he keeps proving weekly that he needs to get broke off. You know what I mean? They need to pay that man his money. And I don't know, man. I can't see a reason why they won't. They're gonna have to back that Brinks truck up at some point and pay that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then real quick on Denver, they beat Jacksonville, man, but I'm still not sold. Still not
Yeah,
sold
no.
on them. You know what I mean? I think when you guys play them, you guys should be able to knock them off. I'm Denver. Their defense is legit. I'll give them that. But I'm not sold on Russ, man. They still don't look good back there. And you guys, man, me and Raider Lady, we had a couple little texts back and forth. We talked about this a little bit, but I won't go in too deep because I really don't want to get down on Carr, two backs. I think it's the coaching, 100%. I think, my personal opinion, Josh McDaniel is not a leader of men. I just don't think this is the second time around, and he turned one job down, and he hasn't proven to me that he could lead a team. I mean, great offensive coordinators don't necessarily make good coaches, man. You know what I mean? Norv Turner was a hell of a damn offensive coordinator. Couldn't be a head coach. You know what I mean? And Josh McDaniel, shit, he might be better off freaking going to Mississippi State or something and becoming a rival to Nick Saban. And then he might be great. But as an NFL head coach, got something to prove to me. Because if you can't get past an NFL team with as much talent as you guys have cannot get past 50-yard line, man, with your starters, I don't even know what to say about that, man. That is against a team that gave up 42 points the week before. That shit is ridiculous.
Right.
They say in the other spaces, I'll land my plane there. You know what I'm saying? Raider Lady.
Yes.
Last week.
Heck of a week, man. NFL is officially mediocre this year, I must say. The league is officially mediocre this season. It just be like that some seasons when you just don't have dominant squads. There's a lot of mediocrity out there, but that's good for us though. That there's a lot of mediocrity. I don't know what Pete doing. Pete Carroll. He is like got the fountain of youth. He got them playing for him and Gino, that whole squad. I mean, for real, they're playing. They're playing for him. He got so much energy. He, like you said, if I'll use your example of the coach that we have that is struggling, where he's the total opposite. He knows how to rally players.
Yeah.
People, he knows how to rally. He has great energy, and he clearly knows how to convey a message. All right. The other squad that I was just surprised to see doing their thing really is the Vikings. The Vikings is I know they're gone. They're happy Devontae is gone, and they got full control of that NFC North. Period. Yep. Straight up. Their nemesis is weakened, and they're taking full advantage of it. The other squad, before I get out so I'll go to the Raiders, is the other team that I'm surprised. It's the Falcons. Falcons is winning the South. I'm calling it right now. The NFC South is going to be Mariota. Marcus Mariota is going to lead the Falcons to
taking the GOAT down, huh?
South. Yeah, they're going to win that division. I don't know what it is, but I've seen them play a couple of times, and I just like the way they play. They play hard. They play together. They're utilizing Marcus Mariota with his legs, his mobility. And they just find ways to win games. All right, but let me get to these Raiders real quick. I'm trying to where to start. Myself, I personally like Josh McDaniels. Players know when you're not the real deal. I'm saying that about coaching. Players know when you're not the real deal. And I haven't seen anybody on this team that looks like they quit on him, nor his staff, because his staff is a good staff that they actually have assembled over here. The fact is, we all been players. At some point, I don't like excuses as players. I played with players who did not bring their fucking A game on game day. And there's nothing more infuriating than to be on a team, you practice every day, and then you can't execute in the game. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing poorest execution. I'm seeing a quarterback who is struggling to pick up this offense. That ball is not out quick enough. That man actually has one of the he has over 3 seconds for every drop back he has. He's like one of the most protected quarterbacks time-wise, and his ability from when the ball is high to when the ball is out. Indecisive. That's all I see out there is indecisiveness. He got happy feet. He hop around too much. That means that you don't know. And you got that ball got to be out. 1, 2, 3 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. And I don't see that coming from him on a consistent basis. On a consistent basis, he's struggling. He don't trust whatever it may be.
You think he's not comprehending the offense, or what do you think is the reason?
I think that sometimes as a player, you can be your own worst enemy and get out of your own head. To me, I can just see it in his eyes. It's like he don't want to mess up. And when you don't want to mess up, you mess up. He's playing not to lose.
He's playing way too safe.
Yeah, and I'm just like, that ball, you know what I'm saying? It's not assertive for me. His mentality, his demeanor is not assertive enough.
He's scared to let it rip, huh?
I'm just saying. And as a result, you are manifesting exactly what you're trying not to do and what you are running from instead of being aggressive going towards. If I'm a fuck up, I'm going 100. You know what I'm saying? If I'm messing up and it's on me, I'm going 100 going north. You're too tentative at this point. To me, that's a clear indication of indecisiveness.
Okay.
He's the leader.
All right. Brother Mike, I know you've been over there stewing, brother.
Oh no, I'm good. You know, I'm surprised. And I'm like I said, Geno get 5. He need to get the 5 mics because I got to give it to him. Geno Smith is playing some good football. Like I envisioned him when he came out of West Virginia. I said this dude is going to be good if he gets to the right coach. He has found the right coach to motivate him and give him his mojo back.
And experience being in the league. I think
experience, he's been in the league for 7-8 years, and that has something to do with it too. But Pete Carroll is a great motivator. Make no mistake about that. They're playing some good football, and in first place in NFC West, ain't they? I think they are.
Yeah.
They're in first place. And nobody thought they was picked to be dead last. And look at that. Look who having the last laugh. Pete Carroll over there having a good laugh because he knows how to rally men. He knows how to coach and to lead men. And there's some coaches that don't. But that's one game that I'll pick out. And then we had a Malik Willis sighting. And I think he did pretty good for his first, outing. Derrick Henry got all the yard. They run the ball. They all heavy. They run heavy, man. But, I still say the more
he went over 200, right?
Yeah, 200 something yards. That's what I'm saying. That's run heavy for real.
That man is he running with a passion. He running angry.
He didn't have to do nothing but hand the ball off, right? And he could throw too when he had to. So that was something that I was impressed with. Even though he didn't have to, he didn't do much, but he didn't make no mistakes. He didn't lose the game. They won that game. And also the Lamar Jackson, like I said, he showed something on that Sunday game. I didn't think they was gonna win that game. That's why I didn't pick Tampa Bay, but hey, they treated me wrong. And he's playing some good football, and they finna, like they say, they're gonna have to back that $300 million truck up. You know what I'm saying? Chuck a deuce up. They're gonna have to pay that man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get
that fully guaranteed. What?
He's gonna get fully $300 million is what he's gonna get. Good. 300 million. You heard it from me. Lamar Jackson deserves 300 million fully guaranteed. Brachetti, get off your cheap ass. Pay that man or he goes somewhere else. Now, I'm gonna get to the payoff. You know, I watched very little of that game. It was sick and his stomach ache. Gave me getting a bottle of Maalox out the glove compartment. Watch a damn Raiders game. Had umpiring a game and watching this shit. It's pathetic football. That means they were not prepared to play. That's all falls on the coach to prepare them to play. But when they get there, it's all on the players when they hit the field. The coach gets you ready. Players have to play. And that was pitiful and it was embarrassing to watch. If Derek Carr, if you hurt, sit down. He's a good quarterback. You're not great. The last 10 games, we need to see if you can potentially get great. Josh, and then we go back to the coaching about leadership. Like we said, you got to be able to make that team believe they could walk underwater and not get wet. And he ain't doing it. They all getting wet because they don't believe. I'm not saying he's not. It's his first year. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for the first year. But he's got to get better because every Patriot coach, like I told you, Gregory, has failed as head coaches, except for Brian Flores had that one good year.
And Mike Vrabel. And Mike Vrabel.
But he was never on their staff.
Vrabel wasn't
He was a player.
He was a player.
My
He never
thing,
coached
my
on the
thing is
staff.
this though.
I'm just talking about that's what I'm talking about. He can, if he has to be a leader of men. Rich Versace, I'm sorry to say it, was a leader of men.
Better. Hey,
Better,
he was
better
I'll
for
be
our
honest.
team because
He
they
got us to the playoffs,
Versace,
nigga.
Versace.
They rallied. Listen, look, you don't hear me though. They rallied behind that. They were 6-7. We was dead in the water. We was dead. We all agreed that we was dead. What did Rich Versace did? He gave us CPR. He revived it.
You did y'all
You know
like
what I'm
Jesse
saying?
Jackson. Y'all went
So-
up with
so,
hope and
yeah,
down with dope.
look.
Hey, but
I'm just
didn't
saying-
when McDaniels was with the Broncos, didn't he start out 7-0?
Yeah, and then they ended up
And
tanking.
then he got trashed, right?
Yeah, then they got
He got rid of the quarterback.
Yeah, they
Got you.
Tebow.
Okay.
They got
Okay.
and then when but anyway, I'm just saying we got 10 games left. I don't have any faith that we could win 10 games like Detroit did one
Hey
year.
man, I looked at your schedule.
We got
Those-
but
that's
it's
a
On
lot of-
paper,
but it's
there's a
doable.
lot of
But
winnable
on
games.
on paper, Gregory, is doable. But can you do it on the field? That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah,
Derek
that's a
Carr,
whole different
that
ball.
part.
I mean, you know what? I like Derek Carr, but now I'm starting to see that
what
I'm not
everybody
losing my
talking
faith
about.
in. I'm not losing my faith in him. But what I'm starting to
Oh,
see is that there's a difference between being good and great. And he's too scared and too tentative. Just let it rip. Just stop thinking and just play. Like last year, he played. You remember how he played last year? He threw a few more interceptions, but he took more chances. I'd
Yeah.
rather see you do that than a run to the sideline, throw the ball out of bounds, or just playing scared, or we know he got the happy feet from that broken leg. You still get over it. I need to see the 2016 Derek Carr.
man,
That's
he need
what
to
I
do what freaking.
Yeah, I think
Aaron Rodgers
2016 was
used
the
to do.
last time.
I need to see that was his
Just throw that
greatest.
shit.
No,
Throw it
let me
over to
tell you,
Devontae Adams.
Hey,
and
throw
let
it-
him make a
Exactly.
play.
Just keep throwing it. If you want to throw it to him, like what's his name, throwing it to Cooper Cup. If that's what it's got to be, then that's what it's got to be until Waller
Throw
comes
it
back.
to him. I mean,
Whatever.
you're paying
Yeah,
the man a
you
lot
paying
of
him.
money.
Paying
Run,
a shit ton
Jacob.
of money, man.
You give the ball to Jacobs and throw it to Devontae Adams because I've seen like Hunter Renfrow after that hit, he hasn't been the same. So my thing is this, Josh McDaniels, if you are any kind of motivator, these next 10 games, I'm gonna be watching because I just feel that it's been a letdown. This is terrible. All these other teams that haven't even been good. Look at the New York Giants. What the hell? How they that good? And
How the
we're-
NFC East is low key got
How
the
they-
best
how-
division in football.
I ain't
That's the best.
Hey, look.
That's the best division in football.
Look, I ain't mad because they hot.
Hey.
I'm not mad because they hot, but I'm mad because we not. You
No,
know?
but my thing is this
You know what
too.
I'm
like,
saying?
you talk
So-
about schedules.
But
What's it
that's
called? I saw.
But we can do it if we play together. Derek
I
Carr,
agree.
I need you to be great. I don't need you to be scary. I need you to be great. And Josh McDaniels, I'm like I said, I'm gonna give him. You got to give him a couple of years. You can't just 1 year is not. We got to give him a couple of years. So
Shit, we gave Gruden a few years.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Gruden, yeah, we gave him
But
4.
Gruden didn't have this damn talent. No,
All right,
fuck
y'all.
that.
All right,
But,
well, check
yeah, I
it out.
know,
We
but
20
Josh-
minutes
We gotta-
deep in, man. Let's
But anyway,
let's get it cracking.
that's all I
man.
gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I don't got no more to say, but that's it.
All right, you keep on saying you ain't got nothing to say, but you keep saying something. Hey, now let's keep it rolling. Okay, tonight we all picked the Eagles, and we got a nice little victory. So that one's one and done. Everybody's 1-0. Next up, we're gonna roll on to the Bills minus 12.5 versus the Jets. Now, the Jets are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games, but the favorite, which is the Bills, is 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings between these two teams. Now, Raider Lady, who do you like in this game?
Uh-oh, I got a little freeze on my side. Hold on.
Oh, okay, you
I
good
can hear
now.
the. Okay, my you froze up. Now which game?
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, look like it froze again. All right, Architect, you started off. We'll get back to Raider Lady.
I'm taking Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I think right now, again, you want to talk about, like Raider Lady said, there's a lot of mediocre football going on, but the Buffalo Bills have not shown mediocrity this season just yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll with them Buffalo Bills, man. Yeah, I think this one gonna be a nice little easy dub for them. Should be an easy dub. Let me not say it is. It should be. Because you know how this.
Yeah, let's see. Raider Lady, who do you like this? Do you get it's Bills and Jets?
Oh man, this is a tough one because I like the Jets. I like the way they've been playing football. They were coming off a loss last week. I'm going to. They're at home, but they haven't played well at home. They only have one home victory. So for that, the Bills.
She going with the Bills. Yeah.
Going with the
All right,
Buffalo
bet.
BIL. All right, Brandon Mike. You like, man.
Oh, you got to go with the Buffalo Bills, man. I take Buffalo because I don't think Zach Wilson. I don't know. I've got Buffalo on that game. Buffalo is the only team in the NFL. Couple of teams that look like they with the shit, and they.
Yeah, the Bills is definitely one of them. Huh?
It's
like
funny. Statistically, out of the 32 quarterbacks, Zach Wilson is ranked dead last. So
Is that right?
dead last.
Wow.
And
Keep on
he
throwing the
just came
damn
out.
A ball to the wrong team. Man.
He just
Shit.
came out this week and said, he said, I don't care about stats. I'm like, I wonder why. Like, you know,
Damn, he lowered in what's his name? Justin Fields?
bro, he's 32.
Justin Fields starting to play better though since they taking the handcuffs off him.
Right.
Yeah, let's go. Now we got the Vikings minus 3.5 visiting the Commanders.
Oh,
Guess
shit.
what? The Commanders are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games in November. And they're also 2-10 in their last 12 games spread in week number 9.
Damn.
Vikings are 4-0 against the spread their last 4 games after allowing less than 90 yards rushing in the previous game. With that said, Red Lady, who do you like, Vikings or the Commanders?
Upset number 1 of the week. I'm going with the Commanders.
Ooh.
Hey, Heineke, however you pronounce it, his second start of the week, getting into a groove. I don't know. They play more solid football when he on the field, though. They play like a different brand.
I told y'all.
They play a different. They play a different brand of ball when he's the QB. They play steady. They play steady, so they give themselves an opportunity to win. This is a upset right here. Yes.
Ooh, well, okay. I suppose you're taking that one against the spread.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep mine real short and quick. I'm going with old First Cousins. I'm going Canes. Bye, Kane. Ready, Mike? Who do you like, man?
Oh, well, it's got to go Jordan Jefferson, Kirk Cousins. I ain't messing with the Commanders, man. That's my E40 impression. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the Commanders happy. They're getting ready to get sold. They're happy over there.
Man, they about to become a winning franchise, huh?
Architect, I know sometimes you be sliding over to the side too.
What I will say about the Commanders is Chase Young is practicing again, but he's not playing this week, so I'm going with Minnesota.
That's the only way I go. That's the only way they get a vote for me.
No, Chase Young is back in practice though. They said he's not going to play this week, but that team got 21 days to activate him and get him back on the field. So, yeah, we'll see him by the end. We'll see him by the end of this month.
All right, all right. So next up, we got the Packers -3.5 visiting the Lions. Now, the home team, which is the Lions, is 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 meetings between these two teams. But the Lions are also 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. Raider Mike, who you liking this one, man? Packers or the Lions?
Like this, I'm gonna have David can go on the Lions then and get 8. Going in the Lions, and I'm taking Detroit Lions, man.
Ooh,
I gotta go with the
okay,
Lions
okay.
this week because Green Bay hasn't showed. I mean, them receivers dropping balls right and left. That's gonna fit that'll work its way out. But I'm gonna take my surprise pick of the week. My upset is Detroit. I'm taking they at home. Lions from the roaring den.
Okay, okay. Architect, you following that up?
You know, it's crazy because before they made that trade and they got rid of TJ Hawkinson, I actually picked Detroit.
They still got enough to beat them.
And it's crazy that you said, you know, the receivers are still dropping the ball and all that. But Aaron Rodgers, he's probably going to miss Alan Lazard again, who is his best receiver at this point. David Bakhtiari, who isn't only his best friend, but also his left tackle. So that's another one. And you got the young boy, Aiden Hutchinson, coming at his neck. You know, I'm going to still go ahead and rock with Detroit, man. They're at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that home crowd, they need to win. Jared Goff needs to prove that he can get the ball to other people. And, you know, and again, when you got Amon-Ra and DeAndre Swift, as you can see, they almost beat Miami last week. So saying that Green Bay doesn't have nearly the firepower that Miami has, I think Detroit can get this one, man.
Raider lady, you gonna make it 3 in a row? Packers, Lions. She freeze again?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, hey, man, I'm going with the Packers, bro.
Oh, man, you're tripping.
Lions got the Lions are dead last in defense, bro. I mean,
what are they in offense?
They're number 4, but
they like Cal. What do you?
Packers number 8 in defense. So, man, I'm gonna go with the team with the better quarterback and the better defense. You know what I'm saying? And I think the Pack get it done. Get it done. Right or lady?
Yes, I'm gonna keep it quick and I'm gonna keep it simple. This one is I'm going with Green Bay, even though.
Man.
Yeah, I'm going with Green Bay in this game. See if they can get back on track and get them a W. I mean, the Lions are scary. Like, you know, last week, how many points they put up? 32, something like that.
27.
27 was it 27? Yeah. So they can be explosive, but Jared Goff is known to, you know,
cough it up.
Yeah, but he got
exactly. So I'm going with Green Bay in that game. So give me the points on that one too, 3.5.
Okay. There you go. Next up, we have the Chargers -3 visiting the Falcons. Now, the Falcons are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games. On grass, the road team, which is the Chargers, is 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. But the underdog, which is the Falcons, is 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. I'll start this one off, and this is my upset. I think them Falcons, man, like a Raider lady was saying, they've been playing solid. And they covered every single game at home last year. And this year, I believe they didn't cover like one of them. So, I mean, but they play tough at home. You know what I'm saying? That actually this year they've been playing tough on the road too. So
yeah,
I'm going to take the Falcons. I'm taking that against the spread money.
Millennium
Raider Mike, who you like, man?
Unfortunately, damn, I want to take them too, but I'm gonna take them to San Diego. Well, the LA, well, I still call them San Diego, but anyway, I'm gonna take them LA Chargers on this one. I think that they get this W though. I'll take the Chargers.
Okay. Architect?
Even though I want them to lose, you know.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna rock with them. I'm gonna rock with the Chargers too, man. That's too much. That's a lot of firepower on both sides still, man.
But the better quarterback is on the Chargers side.
And he's on the better. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go with that.
And you taking the Falcons? I'm actually shocked.
You're gonna take another Falcons. Well,
the Millennium Falcons, Gregory.
Yes. I guess we'll come back to Raider Lady on that one. You understand me? Oh, okay. There she is.
Struggle over here. My apologies.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Internet is unstable.
Uh,
I think I'm good now. All right. So which one is this? Because I couldn't
this
hear
is
slow. It was my signal was slow.
Chargers -3 visiting the
Yes,
Falcons.
the
Oh,
powder
I'm taking the
puff.
points on that too.
Oh yeah, the powder puff. Powerpuff Girls. I'm definitely going with the Falcons. Like I said,
Oh,
I like the
shit.
way they play. They're physical. They're actually a lot
They
more
are.
physical than people think. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I think San Diego, they don't respond well to physicality. They just don't. They just don't. If they're not just ripping on offense and getting it off, you're always in the game when you play them.
Yes.
They
I
do
agree.
find a way. They do find a way to give the game up, though. I will say that.
Yeah, they do. Mhm.
Yeah. So I guess you're gonna take the you going against
Yeah,
the spread?
I absolutely. I think Mariota was his ability to move in the pocket. He's going to be able to make plays. So, CJ Jackson out for the year, right? CJ, is he out for the year? Either
Oh,
way.
JC Jackson?
JC Jackson, right? He's
Yeah.
out for the year.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
that was a waste. That was a waste of money. Right?
Yeah, they all been they've been getting worked
And
on that.
can't even
They've been
play
getting
this year,
worked.
have
Shit,
They've been
Keenan
getting worked
Allen
on that
ain't
other
played since
side of
like
the
week
ball.
2. Man,
Yeah, they've been getting
I
worked
feel
on
bad
that
for
side.
Kyle Pitts though.
Yeah, right. No,
no other
no
receiver.
He ain't got
Bosa
no
too. I think Bosa's still out, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was too.
Yeah,
Is
give me that.
Shit.
Give me Atlanta.
Shit, Khalil Mack gonna
Okay.
do that all by
You got
himself.
it. You got it. So next up, we got the Dolphins -4.5 visiting the Bears. Now, let's see. Dolphins are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings between these two teams. The Dolphins are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games in November. So, Architect, who do you like in this game?
I'm taking the Dolphins, man. I like what Tua said this week, man. He's tired of people disrespecting him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of riding the Tua train now, man. He showed me that he real tough. I mean, don't get me wrong. He an Islander. All Islanders, I don't care. They tough as hell. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he really he's not showing any lack of confidence. And I really like that. You know, not only in him as a player, but as a quarterback in general. Like, you know, you go through some things. But he basically the same thing that happened to Bo Jackson happened to him. He came back from that. The man played with a concussion, and he really shouldn't have been playing at all. Came back. Now Miami's looking poised to make a deep playoff run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, man, I like Tua and them boys. Come go ahead, rock with Miami.
All right. Raider Mike, who you liking that one, man?
Well, you know what I always said. I always believed in Tua and thought that he would be a good, productive NFL quarterback and not a game manager. The way he running that offense, them boys is rallying behind him. They got confidence in him. I'm taking them Dolphins and the points. I got the
Okay.
and it's 10 cents.
The ends of the points, huh? All right. Raider Lady, who you liking this one?
Absolutely. To make it quick, I'm taking Miami. They do. They play together over there.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how Chase Claypool looks with Justin
Chicago.
Fields now. Yeah,
Hopefully that'll help Justin Fields. Shit, cause boy,
hopefully it should. We'll see.
Help him to make some plays outside the pocket. You got a receiver who can help him.
Mhm.
go up
I'm
and
gonna
get the
keep
ball.
mine short and
Bigger
sweet
body.
too. I'm gonna roll with the Dolphins, and that'll be that. Now, next up, we got the Raiders. No. We gotta hold on. Let me
Hold off on them suckers.
hold on, man. Let me
Yeah, chill out,
let me
man.
make a little note here. Go ahead and do that like that. No.
Love my
Next up.
team.
Next up, we got the Colts visiting the Patriots. Patriots are -6.5. The Colts are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 meetings in New England. Patriots are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games in November. And the home team is 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings between these two. I'll do mine first, short, sweet. Got the Patriots, and I'm taking the points too. I just think
Yeah, with a rookie quarterback in.
Colts are garbage, man.
Well, you got Eglinger, was it Eglinger or whatever? Ellinger
Ellinger.
Ellinger in there. Yeah.
Yep. I'm taking them there. Pats. All right. Raider Mike, who you like, man?
Well, you know, I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots because when you got that dude in there, that's a sign that they finna draft another quarterback next year.
Yeah, and Belichick got that immaculate record versus rookies and first-time
Right.
quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Right.
you
So
know.
I'm just like, I gotta
Yeah,
go with the
you
Patriots.
do.
And I'm taking the points. I'm taking the points in that game too. So
Okay,
I'll go ahead.
architect.
Yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead. I'll rock with them Pats too. Although Sam Ellinger didn't look bad last week against Washington.
Hey man,
Oh, that was Washington though.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
old
I'm just saying.
Washington.
Belichick gonna have some got some extra videotape of that boy
He got,
laying around
he got some
somewhere.
extra video. He got his highlights from Texas and shit.
He's good at Texas though.
Oh, Texas is good.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
all
he
right.
transfer out of Texas to somewhere
I
else.
don't know.
Okay, so next up, we're gonna roll with the Panthers visiting the Bengals. Bengals favored by 8.5. Now let's see here. The favorite, which is the Bengals, is 3-1-1 against the spread in the last 5 between these two. Panthers are 0-5 in their last 5 games in field turf. The Bengals are 5-0 in their last games, 5 games on field turf, and the game's on field turf. So that said, I'll call mine out first. I'm gonna go with them bingo, bango, bingos. You know what I'm saying? And
Is
no, I'm
Jamar
not taking.
playing?
I'm
Nah,
not.
he ain't playing.
Nah, it don't
He's out
matter.
for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, he's out.
6
I
weeks.
ain't.
They ain't
I
making
ain't tripping.
playoffs.
I ain't tripping. Brandon Mike, who you liking this one, man?
I'm taking bingos on this one, but damn, with no Jamar Chase, they ain't making the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They're
Let's
not.
see. Architect, who you like, man?
Going with the Bengals too, man.
Why you sound sad when you said it?
Cause man, it's just like no Jamar Chase. That offense is gonna look boring as hell.
Hey, man, they got freaking.
He's
They
the
had
spark
a
plug.
they had
What
a
he is,
three-headed
he put
monster.
the
Now they got two
yeah,
in
he put the
heads.
stank on the offense, Gregory.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was a little funky.
Put that
when
stank
when
on
he
it
was
like
that
I
field,
told
you know what
Tina
I'm
in that
saying?
booth, Gregory. Put some stank on it.
Hey, man, gotta put some things sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Gotta cook with less seasoning, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, sometimes season too bland, Gregory, and it won't get you to the land.
Hey, so take the Panthers then, my friend.
Hell to the no, Gregory.
He said, hell to the no.
All right.
Shit.
So next up, we got them Seahawks, the rejuvenated Geno and the Seahawks visiting the Cardinals. Cardinals favored by 2.5. Now, Seahawks are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games in November. The Cardinals are 0-5 against the spread against their last 5 versus the NFC West. And the road team is 11-4-1 against the spread in the last 16 meetings between these two teams. Ooh, architect. Who do you liking this, man?
Take what's the spread?
Is Cardinals minus 2.5.
I'll take the Seahawks.
Seahawks. So you must gonna take that spread on that one. Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shit, I might go to the game. Shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Raider Mike, what do you like, man?
I know Gino and them been on the road, though. They have been on the road, but DeAndre Hopkins is back. And they got a few of their little weapons back. And I think, they haven't been playing too good, and they're at home. If they were in Seattle, I'd definitely
They've
take
been
Seattle.
playing bad at home too, though. Like
I think this is the week they get back because Seattle's defense is not that good. I'm gonna take Arizona on this game. I'm gonna take that.
Cards,
I'll take
huh?
Arizona. Only because they're at home and Seattle's defense is Geno could play good, but if Cardinals are scoring points, they're gonna win the game.
That's good. That's good. But I'm gonna take the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the Seahawks. I'm taking them there points.
I wondered at first I was like, is he making a cardinal noise? What the hell is that? I don't even know what sound a cardinal makes.
I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna go out on a limb on that one. I feel it. I feel it.
Feel it in your
Taking them
bones,
good
huh?
old Cardinals, huh?
Feel
Feel it.
it down to my boom. All right, next up, we got the Rams, struggling Rams,
Yeah,
visiting the struggling Bucks. Bucks are favored by 3 points.
I'm tossed up.
And the Buccaneers are 0-6 in their last 6 games against the spread. The Rams are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 November games. It's a struggle bowl, you know what I'm saying? I'll go first on this one. I think the Bucks get it, man. I think the Bucks get it. One, okay, they're at home. but the Rams, they look too far out of sync. Both defenses are good. Rams defense is number 5, Bucks is 12, but freaking Rams offense is 30th, man.
I said, you on Stafford or Brady?
That's what I'm saying. But you
I
know,
thought
the
he
Bucks
got-
ain't too much better. The Bucks is 21, but I take the Bucks, man. You know what I mean? Red or Mike, who you like, man?
Stafford only know one speed.
So does Brady. Shit.
No, but
No,
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about Cooper Cup.
Yeah.
Until he starts
man.
spreading the news and spreading that peel around, is they gonna struggle.
Boy, I only know it's one
And
speed.
Cam Akers need to be playing. That's your home run
I
back.
think I'm back.
Not playing. So
We
I
hear
will
you, cuz.
take the Bucks on this, and Brady ain't losing 4 in a row. I just don't see that happening. I think Brady can be locked in this week.
Okay. Ooh, architect.
Hey man, I think a big weight has been lifted off of Tom's shoulder. That man finally came out and said, "Yes, I am getting a divorce."
Yeah.
That man finna come out playing like he 22. Tom Brady finna be like, "Yes, Lord." Watch this. He in Tampa too. Oh man, he finna have all the little college girls going crazy. Oh my God. And I'm taking Tampa Bay, man. That's a
Man.
newly single Tom Brady right there.
Damn. You are crazy. Boy, that's that young man thinking now.
That's that young mentality, man.
We got you talking about old butter and old cake. Though.
That's less
Yes.
distractions. That's less distractions. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's speculating. Now he done came out and said it. He ain't got
We
to worry
already
about it
knew.
no more.
Well, we already knew that. Shoot, that's
Yeah,
the
but
only
he
gonna make a
didn't, you
man
know what I'm
play
saying?
like that. That's the only reason why that man
Hey,
was
Giselle, that's a powerful woman now. Once he announces it, that's a different
And
story.
she was just seen on the beach with the same dude that the Kardashian girls
Oh,
with.
Pete
Kanye's
Davidson?
wife.
That's because
Yeah.
that boy got game. What?
Oh man. But anyway, we're gonna let Raider Lady, we're gonna let her run down her 3 she missed. All right, you know, Bucks and Rams. That was the
Yeah.
one we just picking.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say Brady's still a little stressed.
Just a little bit.
He's still a little stressed. That team not very good right now, especially on defense. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happened. I think that one of their linebackers is out too. Yeah, and I think the Rams. And the Rams have to play with or will be playing with a sense of urgency because they can't fall that far behind San Francisco. If they're gonna try to get themselves an opportunity to get into the playoffs, this is kind of like a must-win for the Rams. So, being that their backs against the wall, I think they have the bigger sense of urgency. I'm gonna take I don't know if it's an upset, but I'm gonna take the Rams.
Bucks are
Upset.
favored by 3.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna take the Rams in this game.
You want
Oh,
them
I know,
points too, huh?
I know I shouldn't. Something telling me no, but my mind's
I'm telling me no.
I'm telling you no, but
But
something
the
telling you go.
football, the
Something
football
go.
telling me
Tell me
yes.
You know, but somebody told you go.
So I take you're gonna take the points on that one. 'Cause you're
Yeah,
getting 3.
absolutely.
Okay. Then real quick, you missed either the Pats or who the Patriots played. Let's see.
Indy.
Go back.
They playing Indy.
Colts.
Yeah.
Playing Indy.
Patriots and Colts.
Yep.
Give me those Patriots. Give me the Patriots.
The
They
Patriots.
done settled in a little bit. They're settled in a little bit. So I'm gonna take the Pats in that
They
game.
figured out who their starting quarterback was?
No.
No, not really, but
Whoever one winning.
but I think Mac Jones. I think Mac is
Bill
playing though.
Belichick,
Mac is
whoever
playing.
winning shit.
Right.
And then also, I think you missed the Panthers visiting the Bengals. Bengals favored by 8.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the Bengals in the bounce back game.
Bengals, huh?
Yeah.
Bengals. And let's see. The Cards and the Seahawks.
Cards let me down last week. I'm riding the Geno train. I'm riding with the old man 72, moving around like it 22. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Pete Carroll with the crimson chin, huh?
Man,
That fool could crack walnuts with his chin.
man, made of steel.
That fool could
Made
slice
of
a coconut in
steel.
half. Boom.
You know, he look like the man, the McDonald's dude. Remember the moon that you should sing with the
Oh,
piano?
Mac
That's
tonight.
crazy.
I'm just call that fool Russell Potato Chin.
All right, so next up, we got the Titans and King Henry visiting the Chiefs. Chiefs favored by 10.5. Check this out. The last 6 meetings, Titans 5-1 against the spread, man. And guess what? The Chiefs are 0-5 against the spread in the last 5 games versus the AFC. Chiefs are also 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 home games against the spread. So Raider lady, who do you like in this game?
Ooh, hard to go against KC. It's hard to go against KC in Kansas City, but I'm not going to do it out of spite just because I don't like KC. I don't. But when they play in the evening and they play up there, going with Kansas City in this one. So it hurts. It really hurts to do that, but let me go ahead and
gotta do it, man.
Gotta go with it. Kansas City.
Raider Mike. You liking that one, man?
I said like your favorite group, Gregory. Who is that? Which is the SOS band, right?
SOS.
Yeah. So like I said, I don't care about them statistics. The Chiefs gonna win to me. I
That's
I can't even mess with that one. I'm like, ooh. We ought to take the Chiefs, man. And I'll take the points on that. I'll take the Chiefs.
Points.
10.5?
Man,
Okay.
if they don't, if I'm gonna tell you what, if the Titans can't run, they gonna get ran off the field, and you and I both know that.
Yeah, but shit, they'll probably be able to run the Chiefs defense. They rank number 26 in the
But for
league.
some reason, they've been stopping Henry though. Henry ain't been running wild on them.
Okay. Shoot.
You gotta look at.
Architect, you taking the Titans in this one?
Hell no.
I'm gonna toss out a little fun fact about a boy, King Henry. In the first 3 weeks, this man didn't average more than 85 yards. In the last 4, this man has averaged at least 103, with an exception of last week of having 220 or something like that. That man can run. That man gonna mess around and break the record, and still lose to Kansas City because I'm going with Kansas City. Goddamn.
I was about to say. Jeez.
I just can't trust them. I can't
No,
trust.
I'm gonna be honest. And the only thing is, for real, you saw about in their last meetings. In their last meetings, they had AJ Brown.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't no AJ Brown. No.
Now they got Robert Woods.
But he's coming off of a torn ACL though, so
he also coming off a Super Bowl, ain't it?
Yeah, he got him a Super Bowl.
All right, so next up, we got the Ravens -3 visiting the Saints.
Oh,
the Monday night game.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to pick the score on this one too. All right. Let's see. The road team, which is Ravens, is 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games. The Saints are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 Monday night games. Interesting. That one. Let me see something here.
You know who just got put on the IR for the Saints?
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, I saw that. Yep.
They need to go ahead and cut that man loose, boy.
Yeah,
hey, remember
man.
there was a time before we got Devontae.
I know, right? I hope they do cut him. We can have a complimentary.
Didn't the Ravens just pick up somebody on defense too?
They just got Roquan Smith, baby.
Yeah.
Ravens did, linebacker, yeah.
Oh, they got the dude from the Bears?
They got Roquan Smith. Yes, sir.
Damn, Bradley went to Miami.
Gave up a 3 and a 5 for him, I believe.
3 and a 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
The Ravens.
And they get to get one back if he doesn't resign in the offseason. Because he's on an expired contract.
He gonna resign.
Damn. I'm gonna take the Ravens in this game, and the score for me is gonna be 28-20. Raider lady, who do you like in this one?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, this will be my last one too. I'm picking the Ravens against the spread too. So
got it. Yeah, I'm going to go with the upset on the road. I mean, not upset, with the win on the road for the Ravens. Yeah. I mean, they just, they're the Ravens. They keep it basic, they keep it simple, and they win. And they're gonna win this game too. You got a new addition, Roquan Smith. They got visions of Ray Lewis in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm going with them. And they're gonna win big too, actually, too.
so what's your score gonna be?
My score is going to be 32. Ooh. Yes, I know, right? 32-21.
Okay. Raider Mike, who do you like in this one, man?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson gonna prove why he's a $300 million man. Because they gonna run, they gonna throw.
Yes.
It's going down. But I'll say the Ravens win this game 31-24. 31-24.
Four. And you needed one more against the spread. So
I'll
you
take
want-
that. I'll take the
Okay.
spread. I'm sure the Ravens, I'm gonna take the spread. I think they'll cover. Even if whatever, I'm gonna take that one. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait, they in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
We got a couple of more. Now, let me not take that one. I know Dallas is on the horizon somewhere. So let's
Nah,
not.
Dallas is off. They got to buy.
They got to buy
damn,
this
I'm
week.
about to say, they cover the spread. So them fools know how to cover the spread. I was about to pick them. Okay. So how many more do I need?
Just one.
One, right?
But you only got one more game. But we can go back if you think of a game that
No,
you
I'll take
want
the
to do.
Ravens. I'll take the Ravens to cover. I'll just
Yeah, I
take
was
the,
about to say you can
I'm
always
just
go
gonna take
back.
the Raiders to cover. I love my
Because-
boys, but hey,
We got two more. Well, after this, we got one more. But Architect, you need two more against the spread. So
Okay.
you can go back if you think of one.
Mhm.
So, but for this game, Ravens, Saints, who you got? What's your score?
I got Baltimore 24-14. Obviously, I'm taking the points on that. And yeah, man, Lamar gonna go ahead and do what he do.
Okay. So now let's go back to the one. Yeah. Now we got the Las Vegas Raiders visited the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, against the spread, in their last 7 meetings, the Raiders are 2-5. But the Jags are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games following and against the spread loss, which they had last week.
they let me.
Guess what? The Raiders are 0-7 against the spread, last 7 road games versus a team with a home losing record. And I don't have any more
I ain't taking them on the spread.
to pick against the spread. But you know what? Sorry, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to go with Sunshine on this one, man.
On
Take
here,
the
Gregory.
Jags.
Don't
I
beat
mean,
You're going
I
to
don't
regret that
want-
one. You're going to
I
regret.
don't, I don't cherish these moments. You know what I mean? I would love, I want the Raiders to prove me wrong. This is one of those games, I don't care if I lose, but I think I'm gonna win. You know what I'm saying? You
might win the point spread, but the game, I think we're gonna win this game though. You might win. the point-
Architect. Who do you like, man?
Man, like I said, after last week, if we lose the goddamn Sunshine, man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this season. But with that being said, I just don't see us not scoring the football this week. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Raiders on this one, and I do say it hesitantly. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is a very hesitant pick for me, but only because Trevor Lawrence still hasn't been consistent this season.
Okay,
He really
okay.
hasn't.
Mm.
Yeah, man. It's yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Go.
All right, Raider lady, who do you like in this one?
Failure is not an option. That's what I got this week. They come to get this W. They're gonna get the W. They're gonna win by 10, as a matter of fact. Even though it's not one of my, I think I picked all my games. They're winning by 10. The fact is this quarterback knows all eyes is always on him, but all eyes is on him. Like for real. It is heavy evaluation. I listened to the GM this week, listen to them talk. I always listen for what they don't say. I don't care about what someone says. I look for what they don't say, and I like to try to read between the lines. He is under evaluation, straight up. He's under evaluation. So I think he knows that. That's why I think he threw that back out there. I think that's why he said his mechanics, he suffered a little bit. I think that's why he threw all those things out there. They don't say nothing. He doesn't say that for nothing. There's a reason for that. And so when he win this game, he gonna look like I'm Superman. I'm hanging in there. I'm tough. I'm hanging in there. My back hurt. Oh, I got the W. Love me again.
Get him a quarter.
I got the W. Love me.
Please,
Right.
And you know that's
please.
exactly what's gonna happen.
I love everybody. That's Derek. Love me.
Bro, real quick, I'm taking. Did I say I was taking the points on that?
No, you
'Cause
didn't.
I mean,
You want
it's
them?
only 1.5. It's only 1.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the
Okay.
points there.
Okay. So, Ready Mike, bring us home, my brother.
Well, you know, Gregory, I've been very disappointed in my team, but I ain't giving up on my team. It's just not an option. Like her shirt says, failure is not an option. We're not going to fail. We're going to come out and we're going to play like hell because they have to after that pants down with butt spanking last week. We got to spank some ass this week. You know what I'm saying? We like, what's the name say? You gonna come around talking trash? I'm gonna have to come around and tap that ass. Girl, you come around talking trash. Raiders is
Gotta
time
have it.
to
Gotta
spank
have
some
it.
ass.
I just
I
want to
got the
mention that,
Raiders.
like,
I got my Raiders, man. I gotta take them. Hey, I gotta be true to it. I bleed the silver and black, and I'm gonna be true to that.
Okay. What are you gonna say, Architect?
I just wanted to add on to the fact that, like, the fact that Josh McDaniels came out and like he was like, I'm sorry. And it sounded like so sincere. Like, like I felt so bad for him. I was like, damn, bro, this is what happens when you play for a team whose fan base expects something great.
Right.
Like, don't sit there and be sorry. Just make the damn adjustments.
Yeah, like what's the name said? Don't be sorry, be careful.
So, yeah, sorry ain't gonna get us dubs.
Sorry ain't gonna get us no win. Shit, don't say sorry. Just say I'm gonna do a better
Damn
job.
it, sorry, get us
next time.
dub.
Just
And
say,
you know what's crazy? Like Raider Lady said at the beginning of this, there's a lot of mediocrity. We can still make a push.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
the
so
crazy part.
That's
That's the crazy part. You
craziest part
stack some
about it.
wins. You right? You stack
You know what I'm
3
saying?
wins. Stack
Hey,
3
look.
wins.
That's all we
We'll be
need.
right back in the mix.
Stack
Let's
3
set the
wins.
tone.
But remember,
Yes,
Josh
yes.
Jacobs is
Reset.
Josh Jacobs is still the way. And I think one of these games he might break that record if they give him the ball enough.
I'm still yearning for a Cowboys Raiders Super Bowl. I need it to happen.
That'll be nice. I'd like to see that. That's what I would like to see one day. It's not
I'd
going
love to see that in our lifetime.
Absolutely.
We might not
right?
see that, but I think we will. I think we will.
Hey, I wouldn't mind it, but for this week, y'all, let's get ready. Let's sign off.
It's your boy Raider Mike and my Raiders. We're gonna get on track, and that's that. Peace. With the fist.
Relay 19. Failure is not an option. They got to go. They got to get it done. Leave it out on the field, fellas. Till next week. Like, share, subscribe.
Your boy, the Young Architect, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And just know, like I said, if we lose to Sunshine, I'm welcoming number 9. That's Bryce Young. For those of y'all who don't know,
Damn.
The season is gone.
Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily. We still got some wiggle, but it won't be much.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Once again, it's the host, Big G. You know what I mean? Thank you for joining, and we'll see you next week. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and peace.